Today is about being a competitor. We're already through to France.
Yeah.
All right, but today we have to play Canada. And they're gonna be hungry. And they are hungry because they've only ever beat us 3 times. Last time was in 2001. Do you want today to be the 4th?
No.
Morgan, Hunter, manager wants you two starting up front. She's hoping this will be the beginning of a beautiful partnership. A partnership that produces goals. Let's not let her down, shall we?
Let's go, US! Yeah.
Ready?
Let's go, ladies! Run hard, fear nobody!
Ja.
Run hard. Let's go! We got it, we got it.
Welcome to you all to the StubHub Centre. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me, as always. And the match today, the USA take on Canada. It's the final qualifier for the Women's World Cup. It should be fascinating, with a bit of edge, Alan, as well.
Yeah, there's always been a little bit of needle between these two teams. Some fringe players getting a chance to show what they can do, so it should be interesting.
USA are going about their business today with a slightly new formation. 2 up front, Alex Morgan being paired with the youngster Kim Hunter.
Well, if they can hit it off, I mean, they're sending a strong message to the manager ahead of the World Cup finals in France. So it'll be fascinating to see if they can actually gel. Do they suit each other's games?
This is the team announced by the United States today. It's a real group mentality in this lineup, about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Well, with the growth of football, or soccer as they call it in the States, the women have played a big part, and it's certainly accepted at college level and at schools. It's a game that young ladies play in the USA, and that actually pushes up the standards for the national team.
No, I think that's true. And also the TV stations are showing much more interest in it, and that can only help the game spread throughout the nation.
Let's just look now at the Canada lineup. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
Heath, Bryan, Hunter, moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Lawrence, Shalina Zadorsky, Melanie Tremblay, Scott, able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Schmidt, Prince, excellent pressure. They should be able to build from here in midfield.
Well, I know I'm looking forward to having a look at these two, Alan. Obviously it's a team game, but they're intriguing individuals, aren't they?
They are, and they don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played, rather than shooting themselves. They will play that ball.
Melanie Tremblay, Emily Sonnet, just working away to try and find an opening. It's a great rivalry between these two nations, of course, not just in sport, all aspects of life really. USA and Canada trying to get one up on each other, but in the women's game, in terms of football, it's very special. The players know each other, so well through their club commitments. We'll see what unfolds here.
Yeah, I think this rivalry took on another dimension, didn't it, after the Olympics in 2012. That game at Old Trafford, what a classic it was. Alex Morgan's late goal. That match had everything.
That was whipped into a good area, but no one could get there to convert the opportunity. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Defended well. And Morgan, here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Swick, this is how they love to play on the break. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Swung in from the corner, and they get it away. Lloyd. That shot's blocked very quickly. Out for another corner. Corner played in.
Alan, we've both been around long enough to know the bad days with the fans. Happily, they are long.
Morgan! Corner again. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper. In goes the corner. A timely challenge. Morgan Bryan. Hunter. Ashley Lawrence. Tremblay. Schmidt. Here's Sinclair. Sophie Schmidt. It's a very good interception. Sinclair. Schmidt. It's with Scott. Ashley Lawrence. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Hunter. Lloyd. Bryan. Kim Hunter looking for a through ball now. Here's the chance. Now we'll have a goal kick. It's with Scott. Michelle Prince. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. This with a chance to go into the lead now. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think.
Has a go here. Big moment in the final, the first goal.
Of course, the celebration, that really well worked.
A long way out, she's produced something very special.
Well, the goalkeeper, for certain, was not expecting that. I wasn't either, to be honest.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Buchanan anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Alex Morgan. Buchanan. Melanie Tremblay. Lawrence. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Got to be. And into the goalkeeper's midriff. Neatly intercepted. Can find some space here on the flanks. Lawrence. And shoots! Straightforward save from the goalkeeper.
2 minutes of added time.
It's quick. Janine Becky. That's half-time at the... So here we go for the second half. Melanie Tremblay. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Desiree Scott. Prince. Schmidt. To Schmidt. Janine Becky. Now it's Nichelle Prince on the move and able to cut out the pass. Here's Melanie Tremblay. Comes in strongly. And done. It's been a very good game, and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. We're going to get a change. Megan Rapinoe. Hunter. First touch was poor. Buchanan. Well read by the defender. Getting forward well as a team now. Here's a chance. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make... Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Maybe the cross. Hunter. Ashley Lawrence. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Morgan. Lovely ball. There was a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. To Scott. Emily Sonnet. Sinclair. For Lawrence. Here's Nichelle Prince. Hunter. Lloyd. It's a good place to win the ball here. Now it's Janine Becky. Desiree Scott. Shots on here. A real miscue here. Well, both sides are going to make changes now. Nichelle Prince. Going forward well. Supporting player alongside. Now it's Leon. Won it back with an interception. They can be quick on the break now. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job, because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. In the wide position is Kim Hunter. Time to get the ball in. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Tremblay. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And now the shot! And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Looking for a bit of width here, Kim Hunter. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Schmidt. Now it's Leon. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Megan Rapinoe. Heath. 3 minutes left of the night, trying to steer it through. In for Kim Hunter to bear down on goal. To the rescue, and how. And that's dealt with the problem.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Well, they could have been opened up there, but the interception stopped that. to Buchanan.
Better enjoy it, Hunter. You won't be so lucky in France.
Seriously? We just beat you, Tremblay. Keep quiet. What are you, her mummy? Real classy. What's your problem?
A warm welcome to our live coverage. I'm Derek Ray with Lee Dixon alongside me in the commentary box, and we're back under the floodlights tonight for keenly awaited Champions League action as the group stage business begins for these two teams. Always an exciting prospect, Lee.
Absolutely, Derek. With Real Madrid, big expectations always. They're always dynamic up front, but even more so now with the introduction of Alex Hunter over the summer. He's hungry, he's talented. Reminds me a little bit of Marcus Rashford, always working the defender, playing on the last shoulder of the defender. Defenders don't like that. Well, it was an incredible achievement winning the Champions League last season, and they'll be very, very confident they can go deep in this competition this time round. They'll need to ride their luck at times, but they've got top players, they really have. And the expectations of this club are huge. Going to be tough, but I'm pretty sure they're confident enough to push it all the way.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Modric. Toni Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. This is Kroos. Playing with purpose as well as control. Real chance. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Kroos making quite a bit of progress. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Hunter! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Wanyama has it. Alvarado. Kane. The object of the exercise from the Spurs point of view is to get it forward, and they're doing that rather well. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Let's see what he has in store for them. Wanyama has it. Lucas. Trippier has lost possession. Options around him. Toni Kroos. Bale. Not really the ideal clearance. Lucas. Christian Eriksen now. Lucas with it. Given away by Tottenham. Luka Modric. Hugo Lloris. Well, that's one he's going to want to put on his personal highlights reel.
Oh, I'm a massive fan of this goalkeeper. What a fantastic save that is.
And that's a deep corner. Modric. Rafael Varane. The ball with Luka Modric. Will he play it in? Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. An awful lot of green space to run into. Dembele. Christian Eriksen now. Son. Given away by Tottenham. Here is Marco Asensio. Hunter, what's he going to do? Decided to come in from the flank. Gareth Bale! And tipping it over the crossbar. Corner for Real Madrid. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Real.
Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
This is Gareth Bale. Here's Carvajal. Gareth Bale. Read it superbly to take back possession. Fine ball from Eriksen. And it's Son. Is he going to punish them here? Harry Kane waits. Well, clattered away. Alderweireld. Here is Eriksen. Given the ball away here, Lucas. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Is it going to be Bale? Fine react and first-class defending, cleared off the line. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so they commence the second half. It's Spurs behind tonight. Wanyama. Kane. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. The ball with Luka Modric. Over the touchline for a throw-in. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Isco has it. Casemiro. Well, visionary passing. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now the execution of the corner. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Corner kick played over. Splendid save to foil the header, Lee.
Yeah, he was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies are going to keep the ball out of the net.
Wanyama. Now Son. Kane. Lamela, precision. And here is Son. Eriksson! An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
It's with Alex Hunter. Now Casemiro. Look at Modric. Just possessed there, Modric. Eriksson. Dembele. Wanyama has it. Was a complete understanding of the game. Look at Modric. Others in the vicinity. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
Vertonghen with it. Davis. Musa Dembele now. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, that's not watertight defending. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Real Madrid get the throw-in. And Isco. So, a Real Madrid corner. And firing it into the area. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking away, it's so easy for the Real players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench. Staying focused is a skill.
It might really appeal to Isco. Clattered away. Wanyama. Trippier. Carrying a genuine threat here. Lamela with it. And that is offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Modric. Here's Carvajal. Isco has it. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Here is Marco Asensio. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. Hunter! Oh, he's failed to hit the target, and that could have been that.
Can't.
And a fine pass placed by Alex Hunter. Oh, surely. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Dembele. Well, he's lost it. Isco. That's how to blunt the... Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you could think anything else after that challenge.
Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this.
Mr. Hunter, right, yeah, this way, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's it. Right. Yeah, that's it. Wonderful. That's right.
After a long wait, you finally had your first taste of Champions League football.
Honestly, it's everything I thought it would be, but more, you know? More passion, more intensity, more quality.
So it's a different level of play?
Yeah. Europe's best, playing against Europe's best. Everyone out there is capable of taking it to the next level.
Well, appreciate you taking the time, Alex.
Thanks for having me.
All I'm saying, Lily, is you keep putting the crosses in and I will keep heading them in, you know?
Good to finally see you using your head for something useful.
You know, I try, I really do.
And what would you say has earned you your transfer to French giants PSG?
Well, strikers all over Europe are scared of me. Because I don't give them room to breathe, do you know what I mean? It's all about winning your one-on-ones. And making sure the man you're up against remembers who beat him.
And how are you feeling about going up against your brother, Danny Williams, in the group stages? Must be a big thing for you.
Well, it might be for him. I can't say I care, really. Once you win one of these, nothing really phases you.
Interesting point. Although, if memory serves, you didn't actually play in the final, did you?
Well, it was the first season in Italy. I was getting bedded in. But I played a part in getting us there. Don't you worry about that. It's a squad game, man. Do you understand? Anyway, I don't sweat my brother. How is he going to get the better of me? And if you're watching, Danny, I love you, mate.
Williams. Boss, I was wondering if I could put some extra practice in, you know, work on what the gaffer wanted.
Oh, good on you. Well, the pitch is always available.
I'm not asking about the pitch. I'm wondering if you'd help train me.
What was that, Williams? I didn't quite hear you.
I was wondering if you would help train me.
Just say when, son.
Cool. Nice one. I'll text you the directions.
Directions?
A warm welcome to our live coverage. I'm Derek Ray with Lee Dixon alongside me in the commentary box, and we're back under the floodlights tonight for keenly awaited Champions League action as the group stage business begins for these two teams. Always an exciting prospect, Lee.
Looking down at the players with the Liverpool shirts on tonight, a heavy, heavy shirt that is from the history that's gone before them. No more so than Danny Williams making his Champions League debut tonight. What pressure on that young man.
Number 10, Sadio Mane.
Really is in the DNA of Liverpool Football Club, the European dimension, Lee.
Almost like league games, European nights when Liverpool are playing. Everybody expects, the club expects, the fans. As you said, it is in their blood.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
The opposition starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Wijnaldum now. Henderson. clears his lines. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the danger cleared. Danny Williams. Corner awarded to Liverpool. Now the execution of the corner. Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Great vision from Danny Williams. Cutting the ball back. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
And Ordex now. Alan Patrick. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Carrying a genuine threat here. When Liverpool play in the group stage, it always has the effect of bringing the memories back. My favourite memory, Lee, old spaghetti legs himself, Bruce Grobbelaar, on that final against Roma.
Yeah, who can forget that? And I think Liverpool would love that to be happening again. They've got the talent, they've got the drive, they've got the hunger. Can they go all the way?
Tyson. He has time to play it over. Is he going to punish them here? And that will be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Might be a chance here. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Sadio Mane now. And Mane. And now Danny Williams. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here we see a better angle on it. There's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
Underway once more. Liverpool have the lead. Manichev on the ball. Jaroslav Rakicki. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Still a chance. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Well, here's a replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as a part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
So 2-0 now. Manichev and Ordex now. Given away. Running towards goal. One man to beat. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the...
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Wijnaldum. Now Mo Salah. Jaroslav Rakicki. This is Salah. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Williams. Opportunity it is. Liverpool throw in here. This is Klein. Now Mo Salah. And now Danny Williams. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ivan Ordex. Alan Patrick here. Jaroslav Rakicki. And Ordets now. Given away. And now Jordan Henderson. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And in it goes!
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. And Danny Williams is in there. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Henderson. Job done, ball one. And the danger cleared. Marlos. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He just needs to remain icy cool. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there.
It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Danny Williams. And the referee is going to add up. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Just wanted to get it out of there. And the corner for Liverpool. Over it comes. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Danny Williams. Salah. He's played it over to the near post. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
Number 14, Jordan Henderson.
No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Tyson. Well, he's lost it. Is he going to punish them here? Well, great read there to intercept. Relentless high pressing. Klein. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, the saying in the theatre, take a bow. That's exactly what he should be doing after that first half performance. Just giving the man of the match award now. Sensational.
And this time, it's in!
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Madishef. And the ball with Williams. Mane. Wijnaldum. And slipped through beautifully. Not to be this time. Klein. And Mohamed Salah now. And in the net this time for Liverpool.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. It's with Marlos. And Ordex now. Marishev. Bogdan Budko. The tackle crisp and accurate. It's with Marlos. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Lost possession, Wijnaldum. Tyson. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. And foiled by Van Dijk. So a corner here. So the corner played into the box. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Mane. Lallana. And the ball with Williams. And now Danny Williams. Crossing possibilities. Clattered away. Klein. And going through Mane. Williams. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Marishev on the ball. And given away. Well, in the second half here. And it's almost Lee. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Danny Williams just has to stay calm. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Here's Milner. This is Klein. Just 10 minutes to go. It's with Ismaili. Tyson. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. It's all about translating threats into goals. Let's see what they can do here. Naby Keita. Liverpool have given it away. Will there be a tangible end product? Naby Keita. And attempting the through ball. Salah. Is he going to punish them here? And he's dispatched the header.
Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
34, Danny Williams.
Bogdan Budko. Olaren Waju Coyote. It's with Tyson. It is a decent-looking attack here. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Number 34.
1 minute remaining. And Mohamed Salah now.
He was indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
He has just veered into an offside position this time. Marishev. Tyson. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. There goes the full-time whistle, and Liverpool fans won't mind this at all. Liverpool with 3 points from their first game of this Champions League campaign.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
First Champions League game for you, Danny. Enjoy the experience.
Oh, I am buzzing, mate. The energy inside the stadium, you know, coming from the crowd, the intensity on the pitch. I have never experienced anything like that.
Well said, Danny. And good luck in your future Champions League efforts.
Oh, yeah, cheers for that, mate.
Damp, wet, soggy, pick your adjective. It's been raining heavily in the build-up to the game here at the Stade Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Olympique Marseille taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in, and quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. On the ball, Luis Gustavo. And Mitroglou. Beautifully timed. Casemiro. Marcelo. Now Casemiro. Marco Asensio comprehensively outfoxed by his opponent. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Let's have another look.
Chance to revisit the goal. And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Luis Gustavo with it. Sanson. On the ball, Luis Gustavo. Marco Asensio. Casemiro. Here's Ramos. This is Varane. This is Gareth Bale. Toni Kroos. And the danger cleared. Marcelo. Just wanted to get it out of there. It's with Morgan Sanson. Here is Marco Asensio. Casemiro. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Corner kick played in. Might it be Marco Asensio? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Marcelo. And Kroos. The tackle crisp and accurate. Thauvin. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Luka Modric.
Well, they say goalkeepers are a breed apart. He's just kept his team in it. They'll be getting pats on the back for that.
And the pass from Gareth Bale intercepted. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, Real will be happy if it stays like this for sure. There's still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's imperative the players stay concentrated.
Here's Thauvin. Sanson. Mitroglou now. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Here is Marco Asensio. It's with Alex Hunter. A low trajectory ball. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Alex Hunter. And clears his lines. Dimitri Payet with it. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. And the shot decidedly lacking
actions as well, but he chose to shoot.
This is Gareth Bale. Amavi. Luis Gustavo with it. Ocampos. Will there be a tangible end product? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Given away. And with that, the first half draw. So ready for the start of the second half, and Real Madrid currently in front. The ball with Luka Modric. Bale. And dispossessed. The effectiveness of the high press. This is Gareth Bale. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Given away. Now, what can he do here? Crossing opportunity. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Here's Thauvin. Sanson. Mitroglou now. And Marco Asensio giving it away. Now Casemiro. Hunter. Dimitri Payet with it. Mitroglou now. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Marco Asensio. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, great read there to intercept. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. No-nonsense clearance. Dimitri Payet with it. Mitroglou. Thauvin. Payet. Marco Asensio. Here is Marco Asensio. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Payet. It's with Morgan Sanson. They've given it away. Gareth Bale. Casemiro. Want to get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Toni Kroos. And Hunter feeding it through. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. More analysis as regards the goal. So 2-0 now. Sanson on the ball, Rolando. Dimitri Payet with it. Bale. Bale's through ball. Alex Hunter's in here. Hunter! And this time, it's in!
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Given away. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, can he make this move count? And 5 minutes to go. Rolando. Luis Gustavo with it. They've given it away. Isco has it. On the ball, Luis Gustavo. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Isco. It's with Alex Hunter. Bale. Well, clattered away. Here is Marco Asensio. So, the full-time whistle, and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day 1. You've got...
Oh. Is he okay?
He's getting on. He's fine. He's really enjoying the visit.
Good.
Now I know how you feel before a big game.
Mom, you'll be fine.
Alex.
B.
Oh, and this must be Mrs. Hunter.
Catherine.
Pleasure.
B. And this is my granddad,
Jim Hunter. No introductions needed. It is an honor to meet you, sir. No, please, don't get up. I just wanted to shake your hand.
Pleasure.
Please allow me to introduce my assistant, Maximilian Luis.
Para servirlos.
And the head of Villanova and Associates Marketing Department, Francesco Exposito.
Buongiorno. Nice to meet you.
Huh. I didn't realize there would be so many of you.
Well, shall we get started?
So, in summary, We are equating Alex to the wolf by communicating his intuition and intelligence on the pitch and combining that with a killer instinct in front of goal.
Francesco.
Well, you see, for me, the use of the wolf here suggests that Alex is part of a pack rather than his own man. And that, for me, it's not very good. How do you feel? What do you think? More like leader of the pack. A couple of tweaks, I think, could be bang on.
I suggest, since we can't reach a consensus, that you take the feedback on board, Catherine, and revise. And in the meantime, I'll have my team rustle up an alternative before we sign off on it.
I think that sounds fair.
Then it's agreed. Excellent.
Feel the love. Christmas at the Williams. Must be fun.
And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, and joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And in the group stage of the Champions League, PSG play host to their chief rivals in this particular section. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
Here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Well, we normally know going in how they're going to play, Lee. It's all about ball control, possession.
What that does is get you up the pitch with possession and a lot of numbers around the ball. The weakness of this is if you lose the ball, you have to win the ball back early. So there will be a high press following if they were to lose the ball in the opposition half.
I have to say, whenever I come here to the Parc des Princes, I'm reminded of 1981 and Alan Kennedy's dramatic winner for Liverpool in the European Cup final against Real Madrid.
Yeah, full-backs union. You don't see him up in that area of the pitch very often, but what a goal that was. Created a brilliant atmosphere at the end of that game.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Henderson has it. Given away. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Now, what can he do here? Cavani! Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And played short. Cutting the ball back. Wonderful block. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Williams! He's going to be angry with himself, Lee.
Sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
Understandable that we're picking out Edinson Cavani as a player to watch. What are you anticipating from the Uruguayan, Lee?
Well, yeah, when defenders look who they're playing against, they always look at the goals. 2 goals in his last previous game. He's certainly a threat to them today.
And the pass provided by Danny Williams. Philip Bernard! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front. Draxler. Diarra. Draxler now. Cavani. This is Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Possession regained by Verratti. Osana Diarra. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, so much of the storyline coming in had to do with the battle of the brothers, Danny and Terry Williams. Salah, and in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. It's got to be. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Cavani. Here's Mbappe. And it's Cavani. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And foiled by Van Dijk. And it's Terry Williams with it. Given away. Williams. He's in with a chance. Williams! In it goes! And of course, it's Danny Williams.
Well, what a moment for the lad. There's been a lot of build-up in this contest between the 2 brothers, and now Danny has come out on top. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
So 2-0 now. Draxler. Cavani. Mbappe with it. Diarra. Here's Mbappe. Cavani. Read it superbly to take back possession. Space afforded PSG. Thumped clear. Here's Mbappe. Given away by Verratti. Now Mo Salah. This is Klein. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Delivery from Salah here. No-nonsense clearance. Verratti. This is Neymar. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Neymar. Carrying a genuine threat here. Now Mo Salah. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're...
Opportunity it is! Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
Henderson. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Terry Williams. Draxler. Dani Alves. Diarra. Here's Mbappe. This is Neymar. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Liverpool couldn't keep it. And Neymar, powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
And possession given up by Henderson. And that is that for the first half here. Off and running in the second half. Liverpool currently on top. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, thumped clear. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Throw in here for PSG. Draxler. Dani Alves. Diarra. Danny Williams. Great vision from Danny Williams. It could be the big moment for him. Salah! Goal it is for Liverpool.
Genius. It really is genius. What a finish. Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all settled perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through them.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Here's Mbappe. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. It's with Fabinho. Andrew Robertson. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Electing to cross into the centre. And he's dispatched the header.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it. And then watch this headed goal.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight. You've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Verratti now. Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Diarra. Thiago Silva. Fabinho now. Verratti now. Well, he's given it away. And going through Mane. Not messing around with that clearance. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Draxler. Read it superbly to take back possession. Salah. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Verratti now. Diarra. Verratti. Neymar. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? It's with Fabinho. Joaquin Gallo. Andrew Robertson. It's with Fabinho. And it's Wijnaldum. Danny Williams. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early. It's
with Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Sloppy in possession, Draxler. It's with Fabinho. And Mohamed Salah now. Sadio Mane! It is to be a throw-in. Substitution it is for PSG. Draxler now. Now Rabiot. Verratti. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Beautifully timed. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Creatively, Liverpool have been great tonight, they really have. Imagination, delivery, execution, top draw performance.
And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Mbappe with it. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Oh, surely. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Given away. And the through ball was certainly overcooked. Meat and drink to the keeper. That's it, the final whistle. And it's all smiles from Danny Williams and his teammates.
Playing in the Champions League against your brother, what did it feel like getting the better of him?
Honestly, I thought we were the better team tonight. We had better tactics, we were more determined, more hungry. So, yeah, I think it was well-deserved. It was fun seeing him out there.
I'm sure a great memory for both of you.
Yeah, probably not so much for him, seeing as he lost.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, until next time, Danny.
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Williams, right this way. Just a moment of your time. Take a moment. That's it. Thank you. That's it. Smile, Danny, please. Smile over here for us, please.